Hi, it's Ho-Chi with TaiwaneseAmerican.org. I'm so excited to be here today because I have the cast and some of the production team of Formosa Betrayed here in San Francisco. They flew up from LA this morning just to join us for this panel for the Lunar New Year celebration in the Bay Area. So let's take a look at who we have here. I want to introduce you one by one. This is Henry Chu. He actually is one of the actors in the movie. He plays one of the killers. Watch out. This is Will Chow. You've probably seen him before. He's actually the producer of the film. He's definitely been on the circuit speaking, and you've probably seen him around with me if you've been to one of the conferences. We have Adam Wong. He's one of the other killers. Bad. I can't say that. He's scary. Oh, Tai Ma. Hey. You might recognize his face. He's well known in the Asian American film circuit in many films. You might have seen him in the Rush Hour series and too many other films to mention. But check him out.
How you doing?
Here we have Avita. She's actually the executive assistant to Will and works at Formosa Films. And finally, Adam Kane, the director of Formosa Betrayed. Lots of great work. You've seen his work on Heroes, many NBC shows, and also the ones popular Pushing Daisies, which sorry isn't around anymore, but he's done great work. Let's ask him a few questions to see what's going on with the film these days. Maybe Will, tell us a little bit about what's happening with the film.
Well, today we're in the San Jose area. We brought up obviously the team to help promote the film. This is one of the areas that we're going to be opening in the Bay Area on February 26th. The other areas are Los Angeles, Orange County, New York Metro, and Boston, I believe. So those are the 3 or 4 areas that we're aiming for February 26th weekend. So please come check it out.
I want to ask Ty a few questions here.
Come on.
Ty, how did you get involved with this project? You're a big actor, and it's really an honor and pleasure for me to meet you in person. I've seen you in many films. I go to the Asian American Film Festival. Your face pops up everywhere. And how did you get involved with Formosa Betrayed?
They threw me a lot of money. a lot of money. Half the budget came to my. No, just kidding.
That's why we couldn't shoot in Taiwan.
No. The project itself, the subject matter, everything attracted me. Will got me involved. Adam got me involved. And Vida really got me involved. And I'm the shattery guy. He knows I snuck up. You know, when you introduce Adam, then I kind of sneak in there like this.
Good.
I'm that kind of guy in this film. So I want to show you all that.
Sneak up on you.
Gotta check it out.
Yeah. And then here we have Adam Kane again. Tell us a little bit about your perspective on the movie, being the director and all the little things that kind of popped up with the story, you know, what it took to make it happen.
Well, we really wanted to make a story about humanity and send a message to the world that there are things that happen in other countries, not just the U.S., because, you know, the audiences here in the U.S. don't really know that much about what happens in Formosa Betrayed and about the history in general from World War II and how it's affected so many people. So we wanted to present a message in the movie that talked about that there is a way to change the future by understanding the past, and that was really intriguing for me. And the way we did that was to show the journey through the movie through the eyes of an American like myself who doesn't know anything about the history, and that's what made the journey so fulfilling for me as a director.
Yeah, and James Van Der Beek is actually the star of the movie. He can't be with us today. He's actually on the East Coast doing a lot of interviews. You'll be seeing him on a lot of other talk shows as well. But we're really excited to see James Van Der Beek in this role. And yes, that is Dawson from Dawsons Creek. Vida. Tell us about your experience so far. You recently graduated, I guess a while back, 2000
a few
3 years
ago.
ago.
Starting to sound
straight from college, and you got involved with this great project.
Yes.
What's your experience been like so far?
I'm really lucky. I'm one of the very few people in my graduating class that's actually working in features. Most people come out of college, and if they're lucky, they get to be a PA, running errands and getting coffee and picking up dry cleaning all the time. And that's what most people do. But I'm lucky enough to be here with making a big, major motion picture about a subject matter that has been really near and dear to my heart for a very long time. So I'm lucky.
She's Taiwanese American too. We're happy to have her.
Bring it.
Hey, and speaking of Taiwanese American, we have got 2 of the actors here. Adam and Henry, actually, as I mentioned, they were the killers in the movie. They're actually our Taiwanese American representatives in this movie. Tell us about your experiences.
I got to run around with guns.
Yeah.
I got to fire them. I got to meet Adam Wong. Hold it right there. Yeah. Hold it right there. I got to meet you, buddy. No, it was a lot of fun being on set and working on this project and just seeing it as it's grown. It's been incredible, and I just feel very blessed and lucky. And to add on top of that, being a Taiwanese American or Taiwanese in my situation, it's a very unique and very honorable experience to be a part of this film.
Awesome. We're so excited. Can't wait to see you guys do your shadowy stuff on screen.
Yes.
I've seen the film. It's great. You guys check these guys out. Will, maybe some final words about the show?
Everybody, please come twice. And bring a friend with you each time. It's really important, particularly for small independent films like ours, to have a really strong word of mouth. So things like this, video blogs, any type of Facebook or any type of internet stuff you can get to your friends. Please let people know about this film, because we don't have a big ad budget. We're not Avatar, we're not Invictus. So in order for this film to succeed, we really need the support of the Taiwanese American community. So we appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you at the theaters.
Exactly. Word of mouth. It's what's going to take from us as a community to make these things happen. It is telling the story of our community, our history. We think it's really important to get out there. I think the mainstream media will be very pleased, and the mainstream audiences will love what they see. Help us get the word out. Remember, February 26th is the opening weekend, and then subsequent weekends will be opening up in many cities afterwards. Help us get it out. Check out TaiwaneseAmerican.org. Follow Formosa Betrayed at their website, formosathemovie.com. Thank you very much, and as they say in Hollywood, it's a wrap.